Marc Marquez, for the very first time, takes his first sprint success. Welcome to round 12 in 2024. Welcome to the Motorland Aragon circuit. The red flags, they expect the double victory here today for Marc Marquez. Who will be the Motorland Maestro of 2024? Lights out, and we are racing in MotoGP here in Aragon, and Bagnaia, history does repeat itself for the world champion. But it is the dream launch, exactly where he wanted to be. Marc Marquez leads his home Grand Prix in Motorland. Acosta then goes in hot pursuit of Marquez. Bagnaia was dropped back down to 7th place. Side by side we go. Oh, they both lean on each other, they're both off through the reverse corkscrew.
Acosta really struggling.
Martin then using some of that 300 horsepower underneath him as he opened his right hander out of turn 15. He heads now up into 2nd place. Acosta's being picked up here. Well, he's been picked up by Alex Marquez. Morbidelli briefly through on the run down to the first corner. Acosta sweeps back on through. Morbidelli goes in hot into 5. He goes in wide. Bagnaia sweep on through. Being conducted right now by the number 1.
Bagnaia might not have given up on a podium yet.
He's taken down the world champion. That is a huge controversial moment in this year's MotoGP World Championship. It's been another nightmare for the reigning world champion. Nearly 3 years, 1,043 days since Marc Marquez was last victorious on a Sunday. Deafening here in Motorland Aragon. One of the greatest comebacks in Grand Prix history. It's win number 86, and none will feel quite as good as this. All the sacrifices have been worth it. The old magic is still there. What a moment for Marc Marquez. A magnificent 7th win in Motorland for the 8 times world champion. Marc is back. That's his 25th sprint podium in 32, his 14th win. But none, I think, will feel quite as good as that.
That is a statement win from Jorge Martin. A major away win as Jorge Martin upsets Bagnaia in the Misano sprint.
Chapter 13 of 20 in the 2024 MotoGP World Championship is about to unfold here in the Red Bull Grand Prix of San Marino. Are we about to see our first flag-to-flag Grand Prix of this season? It's lights out and we are racing in MotoGP here in Misano as Jorge Martin absolutely nailed the start once again. He's already got through on Marco Bezzecchi. He's on the inside now. Frankie Morbidelli into the first corner.
Martin straight through on Frankie Morbidelli to Costa up into fourth place ahead of Brad Binder. They've both passed Bezzecchi.
Pecco Bagnaia, the world champion, in position. Hey,
contact between Bastianini and Marquez. Contact now between Marquez and Bezzecchi, who runs wide.
Boy, Martin's rear tyre once again as Martin. Oh, that's so close. Acosta tries again to find a way through on Morbidelli. And there is more contact. Oh, who's down?
It's Pedro Acosta.
The rain has been coming stronger.
So what's that be? Morbidelli, he goes down.
Morbidelli is the first victim. Martin goes wide. Martin's putting his hand up. I think they're just letting their teams know here they're coming in. So Martin has rolled the dice then. He has come into pit lane. Bagnaia has carried on. Jorge Martin, the world championship leader, is the only rider who has decided he's seen enough. Too risky, too dangerous. Martin then takes the huge decision.
Marquez is quite happy to push. He's up in the second place.
Marquez is going through on the inside. Wow. He just made that look so easy. Marquez it is that leads here in Misano.
Through the first sector on the lap that's just been completed, Jorge Martin was 2 seconds slower than the leaders. If it doesn't rain again, Jorge Martin blinked too early.
Back in the pits here, Jorge Martin. This is the second time then he has come into the pit lane. Marquez, the 31-year-old Spaniard who's going to be victorious twice in 7 days. It was a magnificent, memorable motorland for Marc Marquez, and he repeats it here in Misano. Marc Marquez is your Grand Prix winner here in San Marino. He does win back-to-back races in the Premier Class for the first time in 3 years.
Pecco Bagnaia, a gain of 19 points today in the World Championship.
Jorge Martin, what is going through the head? Enea Bastianini comes home in third place in front of his home crowd.
And Marc Marquez is now 53 points off the World Championship lead.
What a race that was by Marc Marquez.